In this video we're taking a look at Space Station Silicon Valley for the Game Boy Color. Let's have a quick look of what it's like on the box. Actually, let's check the back. There's the back there if you want to read it. What it's compatible with, some pictures of the game, including a 3D one here for I think that's the N64 version. And let's have a look inside. So here's the manual, here's what it looks like. There's not much inside. It's all just text. And here is the game cart. The game cart is a black cartridge. So if you're looking to buy this and you want to get an original, you're looking for a black cartridge with the top saying Nintendo Game Boy. Okay, let's cut to some gameplay now.
Released in 1999 by Tarantula Studios, a studio later absorbed into Rockstar Games, Space Station Silicon Valley for the Game Boy Color is a 2D remake of the critically acclaimed Nintendo 64 3D platformer. Despite transitioning from a 3D environment to a 2D side-scrolling perspective, it is highly considered a masterclass in handheld porting because it preserves not only all of the original game's content. So, set in the year 3000, a technology-advanced floating amusement park space station called Silicon Valley suddenly reappears after being missing for 1,000 years. It is on a direct collision course with Earth. A duo of heroes for hire, a human named Dan Danger and a sleek robot named Evo, are sent to investigate. They crash land on the station, obliterating Evo's robotic body and reducing him to a vulnerable, crawling microchip. To stop the station and rebuild his body, Evo must navigate the space station by hijacking the local wildlife. Because Evo is just a tiny chip, he cannot survive on his own for long and has no defensive capabilities. To progress, you must attack and disable the cybernetic motorized animals roaming the station. Once an animal is defeated, Evo can hop out of his current host and slide into the new animal's body to take control of it. The game functions heavily on a puzzle platformer. You must constantly switch between animals to utilize their specific biological and mechanical traits to solve environmental puzzles. The sheep can inflate itself like a balloon and float up to high platforms. The fox possesses extreme speed but has a terrible jump. The hippo is heavy enough to sink to the bottom of water chambers to trigger underwater pressure switches, and the kangaroo equipped with boxing gloves to fight off aggressive robotic enemies. The game is broken into 4 distinct climatic biodomes inside the station: Europe Zone, Grassy Hills, Ice Zone, Jungle Zone and Desert Zone, concluding with a final showdown against the evil brain in the control room. All 32 levels from the original N64 version are completely intact. The level names, quirky descriptions and mission objectives like disabling electronic fences, growing giant carrots or activating generators were expertly remade to fit a high-end 2D retro aesthetic. Each level contains hidden souvenirs and trophies. Collecting them all allows you to unlock a secret bonus level at the end of the game. But unlike the N64 version, which suffered from a notorious game-breaking glitch that made it mathematically impossible to win or collect one of the final trophies without cheats, the Game Boy Color version is fully completable.
Okay, so we come to the end, near to the end of the video now. So what did I pay for the game? Well, I paid about £25 for Space Station Silicon Valley. But looking on eBay, you can get a loose cart for about £10, and a complete in-box one goes up to about £40. But I did see a good deal on eBay for a complete in-box one, which is only £15.96. But that's with 0 bid, so you could possibly steal that. Well, you could possibly get that for just under 16 quid, which would be a good deal for that. Well, that brings the video to a close now. Thank you for watching the video if you made it this far. Thank you for subscribing if you consider subscribing to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.